Hey y'all, I'm trying something different right now. So let's see if this works. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, y'all. I'm on my phone on my Zoom. This is pretty slick. Pretty slick. Look at that. I got a background and shit. Check that shit out. This shit is good. There's popcorn. I can see y'all from my other phone. Oh, oh, wait a minute. It's some more shit playing in the goddamn too. Let me see what's playing. Oh, it's the election. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta see where that's coming from. Let me get rid of that. I don't want to hear the election right now. There we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get back to. Oh, there y'all go. Oh, this is what's up, y'all. I'm like, oh, I should have been doing it this way all along. This is easy. I could like lay in the bed and shit and talk to y'all. Oh, what's up? What's up, fire? What's up, fire? What's up? Wait, it kind of went to some other screen, though. Oh, there it is. There. Hi, TJ. Hold on. I'm not gonna be long though, y'all. I don't wanna be long. I'm snack on this popcorn, bro. Them damn streets, and as Spitting Fire name says, stays on fire out there. Stays on straight up fire. Crazy as hell, bro. Well, this is what I be doing when I be watching it out there, right? I'm gonna turn this light on. Maybe it's better. I'm gonna get some light on. Get some light on. I'm in here lighting up some R5s and shit and just crunching away. How are you, Fire? How are you tonight? How are you tonight? I'm be looking down because I got to look at the other phone too. So I can see what y'all say. Anyways, I don't know. I think I got a little problem. I don't know. Got a little problem. Not a big problem tonight, just a little problem. A little bit problem. That other stuff that's going on out there, I don't pay no attention to that because in reality it's not really a big focal point um, of what is possibly going to be going down in that courtroom with Mr. R. Kelly. So, hey, look at me, peace. Look at me. I'm on my Zoom on my phone. I got a whole new background and shit. That's cool. I don't know why, but I'm tickled by it. I'm so tickled by that. Like, man, look at me. I'm over on the bridge. This shit crazy. This shit is crazy. I could do it on here. I could even bring somebody on the screen and shit. I could bring somebody on the screen and shit. That's pretty cool. Okay. But what I got about probably about 35, 40 minutes to chit chat with y'all. I do. Now, I don't know how y'all look at some shit, but I look at shit a little bit different. A little bit different. You say I'm becoming, girl, please, ain't nobody becoming tech savvy. You know my ass be over here struggling. I be over here like, okay, do I push this button? Do I push this button? Now I got to get used to the way the camera's sitting because it depends on how I turn my head. There's a certain way of how. Wait a minute. You gotta. I guess you just gotta sit still, huh? Fire. You just kind of gotta sit still so your goddamn head don't be all over the place. I am no tolerance. This shit is fun. It's really cool. Like, look at my big ass head and shit. Like, I am so tickled by this. That is crazy. I'm straight up tickled by it. I'm gonna get into the shit in a minute, though. I'm gonna get into the shit in a minute. I'm just fucking with y'all right now. I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all having a good night? Or did y'all have a good day? Y'all have a good day? I saw your shit, girl. I saw your shit. Actually, I said something earlier that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like reach out to y'all. I really saw me a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful camera that I would like to purchase. However, I might need y'all help on this one. It's like $500. So I'm gonna put 250 up on it. But I was like, y'all, I want this camera. Like, this a bad camera, right? Upgrade to streaming and shit, right? But eventually I'm gonna get the camera, with or without the help. Well, it's gonna be put into the channel though. Yeah, it's gonna run about $500. But I like it. I like it. It's remote control and it's supposed to show a better quality of the picture and stuff like that. So I'm gonna look into that and see if I can pull that one off. And I'm gonna see if I, but bills come first. Bill comes first. Oh, oh. I'm gonna have to clean up all this popcorn too up in here too. You say I'm looking like an invisible. Oh, okay, so there you go messing with some shit. You said put the green screen on, but then I'm gonna have to go out into the settings and shit. I'm gonna learn all that shit on the phone. I'm gonna go back to it, but then I don't want to go back into the settings right now. Like I supposed to learn with all. Let me see what that is. I don't even know what that button is for right there, fire. But I sure hit that shit. Oh wait a minute. Maybe I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna say. I don't know what that was for. See, I done hit that damn button and don't even know how to get it back. Oh, and I look bald head. Look, I look so bald. Girl, I know you gotta stay on them bills first, but Rita, it's in the it's on the bucket list. It's a to-do thing. You just add stuff to the bucket list, and keep going. And then once you get it, you can scratch it off your list. So I'm okay with that. Put it on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. But um, let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk. You started with the beginners. That's what I started with, but I'm tired of looking like dry faced in the camera. I want to like have the popping colors and stuff on there. So I'm gonna get that camera now. I'm gonna get that camera. I'm gonna be like, mom. She's gonna be like, what? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take this thing off because this is annoying me right now. But look at that. Look, bald. Look so bald. What is up with this right here? Like, it looks like my hair is not there, y'all. Oh my God. That is so crazy. Yeah, too funny, no Tyler. Too funny. You say you got your green screen? Lord help you. I have Blockbender on. Girl, eventually I'm gonna have to reach out there and be like, come on now. Come on over here and help your sister out. Come on over and help your sister out. Trying to do all this by myself with putting it together so that I could have several lanes to go to with content. So that's what I'm trying to do, and eventually I will get there. Look at Ed. Ed, no, he be on the edge. You better stop making me blush. You better stop that boy. You better stop that boy. Ed say, no. Right now, Ed, I look like one of the cone heads. I look like a cone. It do. It do, Rita. Wait a minute, this shit crazy. I don't think I like how that looks, but it look good. Yeah. How about that? You don't look like that. That's better. That's better, right? We're gonna do it like this. But that show straight got me looking like a bald head. What's up? There we go. Now I got a hat on. What's up? I'm just fooling around. I'm just fooling around. But I gotta ask y'all something. Seriously, on the real note, I can't even look at this camera, y'all, cause I swear it's cracking me up because I look like a cone head. Like for real. For real, for real. Wait, we gotta fix that shit. Hold on. Let me put some more light on. Let's do that. There we go. How about that? How about that? How about that? Oh, no. Let me quit playing. Girl, Rita, you cracking up at me? That's what's up. You supposed to laugh with me, girl. Don't laugh at me now. Don't be laughing at me. Laugh with me. Laugh with me. Okay. No, for real though. For real though. Wait, I gotta put this up here so that I'll be looking down at the camera. From the camera. Hold on, let me put this up here. I actually like this way much better, y'all. Shit. Zoom from the phone. That's what's up. Watch it from the other phone. Watch it from the other phone. Yeah, you are, Rita. You ain't got to fake it, Craig. You ain't got to do it, Craig. Let me get 5, Craig. Let me get 5. Wait, maybe if let me put this here. Um, I'm trying to finish there we go. That's better. That's better. I'm trying to finish my popcorn before I start talking about what I want to say. And I already know a lot of people get in their feelings or go behind the scene and say something like, this bitch here, and all this stuff. I don't do this shit really to start any problems out on the street, you guys. I think for the most part, I think I do what I do. For awareness. What I say could possibly help the next person. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like it could possibly help the next person for they know not what they do. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Y'all don't mind. I'm gonna take y'all back just a little bit though. I'm digging that back screen though, y'all. I'm gonna have to put that one papoose back there because the show ain't right unless I'm rocking the one papoose. And tomorrow I got to show y'all my hoodie creation. I think Dad's gonna like it because he was like, "You should get this done, Pap," and voila, like magic, I got it done. So, um, however, what do y'all think about? Y'all gotta talk to me, okay? Because I'm talking to y'all, so I really need y'all to talk to me on this one here. But what do y'all think? Ab- do you ever get caught up? I guess I should say with a person that is doing like leading questions on you. You know what I mean? Like a person that gets you to admit to some things that you have done. Like you in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it like two ways. Like, okay, they're just asking you things to clear you from some things, or you can look at it like entrapment, on some things, or but at the same time, a lot of people know like the police MO, right? They always say you have the right to remain silent, right? For anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Isn't that how that goes? I'm talking to y'all. I'm gonna throw this popcorn at y'all at the screen. Isn't the rule of the thumb is anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law? I'm just hypothetically speaking on the court of law, though. I'm just hypothetically speaking on that. You kind of know you kind of know where I'm going with this, huh? No tolerance. Hey, Priscilla. Well, I'm gonna. All right. Okay. Y'all know where I'm going. All right. Well, let's talk about it since you know where I'm going with this. So, like I said, I have had my panties in a bunch on one of the bloggers that came out a while back. I believe that I might have been out here a little bit before the blogger, right? Because I've never seen her. I knew of everybody else, but I had never seen Sylvia. Okay, So I've had my panties in a bunch from the quite some time with her, right? And I'm having a hard problem getting them out of a bunch with her. So since it's not easy for me to get my panties out of a bunch about a person, you just stay away from a person, because if it's not that easy for me to pull my panties out, it's something in the spirit that is still telling me, you just don't touch it right now. You know what I'm saying? It may be a time in the near future or whatever, depending on how things turn out with the Kelly situation, right? Where I may have to pull my pennies out of the bunch and say, I apologize, and I guess you were, this upright person and all of these things. But for right now, I'm having a hard time to do so, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. It's just that I know my heart, right? And when my heart and my gut says to don't move on something, you just sit still on it and just kind of let things be. You let things be. Well, when I remember, I'll say it again, Sylvia, when she came out on the street, and the first thing that I heard her speak on, that she probably been out here before I had heard her speak, right? And it was on the fact that, she had searched Don Russell's mother tax information to see if tax, I'm sorry, her notarization information was up to date. Well, with starting out on the case, right, I knew that Daryl Johnson, and that's his name, was his publicist or his spokesperson and everything. So after I heard her speak about that, I questioned myself, like, well, who is this lady? Does she work for Mr. Kelly or Mr. Greenberg, or is she the PI? That was the first thing that I had asked myself, you guys. I was sitting there. What down the road, it didn't turn out to be that way. So the next thing I know, coming from in my car doing my videos, and like I say with the phases thing, my gut and my stomach had touched me as well with book, and it would just tell me, don't touch it. There's something not right. You can tell when a person is fabricating up a story or a character to, when they put too much in it, you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. And with his, it just did not flow naturally. His was more, well, I'm gonna go here. Well, I'm gonna go here. And I got the receipt, and I got the receipt. You got what receipt? And you just would never see receipts. So that had made up my mind about Mr. Bookham, right? So now we're down a couple of months later into this whole shenanigans show with Mr. Kelly, right? You guys are still there. I don't know if you guys are still there or if I'm ranting to myself. So I gotta see some reactions from you guys so that I don't be talking to myself. Jeez, people. Hey, are you guys still there? Can you tell me still here or something? Look alive out there. I'm almost done with my popcorn. What you guys think? I'm waiting on you guys because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Hey, Miss Parker. Okay, you guys are still there. Okay. Well, at least Rita is. Rita is here. Okay. Okay, Tiffany. Because I don't be knowing, because you guys will just sit there and you don't interact with me enough. And I don't like that. I like interaction. You know? Okay. Okay, no tolerance. Thank you. So, um, after months down to the shenanigans show, right? We start seeing other people come aboard, right? Then all of a sudden, I had learned that, okay, wow, these people is hooked up with Bookham. But let me backtrack just one step back. I'm gonna one step backtrack on me. I was in my car, and I think around that time of last year, earlier October. So I think that there was a big Marshall that used to watch my videos quite a bit, right? And when I would go to get my update on Bookem so I can do my next episodes, I don't know how many of you guys remember that I was doing these in episodes. Like I was banging them out in serious episodes, right? Cracking my ass up on the way home in the dark. Nobody was there. Nobody was there, you guys. I was like literally alone. And next thing I know, I would wake up and it would be like 2, 3 comments or whatever. And I would pay them no mind and I would keep going and 2 or 3 comments. And then next thing I know, it was the same people. And those same people are still here with me today. So shout out to them. But Big Marshall would always, if I would go over to listen to Bookem to get my next episode, you said, Miss Parker, you missed the whole thing. I look like a cone. Rita, could you give Miss Parker the lowdown on what's going on with my hair? Time out. Time out. Time out. Miss Parker say, what the fuck is up with your head? Oh my gosh. She said, what the fuck is up with your head, bald head helper? I can't even go. Oh my God. You seriously just made me cry, Miss Parker. Oh my God. It looks like I got cold head. You know what, Miss Parker? This show gonna give them something to talk about. Here, let's put this on. Here, how is that? Is that better? Let's put this up. Right. Is that better? Oh my God. Oh, you gotta love it, Miss Parker. You gotta love me. I'm a cone head today, okay? I'm a cone head. Yeah. How's that? How's that? I got that up there. That's better. Oh shit. She literally made me cry, y'all. It was like, bitch, what happened to your hair? Oh my God. I'm through with you, Miss Parker. I am so through with you. Oh Lord. Oh shit, that was so funny. Okay. Let me regroup here. Oh shit. So okay, so Big Marshall was on the show. Well, he would watch the show, right? That's all good. It's all good. So every time when I would go and click on Bookem so that I can do my my next episode, right? You said open my ponytail up. Oh, jeez. All right, let's try that. I'm going home anyway, so we can open it up. How about that? Let's fix it so I don't have to look like a cone head on camera. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. That don't work, girl. That doesn't work. That don't work. I still look like a damn cone head. Okay. But anyway, we'll wear that as a headband. How about that? That looks better. There. We'll wear that as a headband. You say that you're not through. Girl, they gonna come at me about this cone head picture, but it's all good. It's fair game. It's no big deal. Okay, so I was on like I say, doing my episodes, and I would click over to book so that I can get my next episode, right? And every time that I would click over there, I would always hear Big Marshall, right? Oh, thank you, No Tolerance. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Um, Big Marshall would be over there, right? And every time Big Marshall would be, bruh, man, who is this girl? Who is this girl? He says, I don't know. She goes by the name of onepapoose or something. I don't know, man. Who is it? She's irking my nerves, dude. You got to do something about this girl. It's every day. It's like episodes. It's like she's going in, she's going ham, and da da da. And she's irking my nerves. For a while, Bookham never paid any attention to him, right? But he kept paying more attention to me. Where am I going with Big Marshall, you guys? And I watched him tell a story over on the platform over there, right? I've heard him. He doesn't owe me an apology or anything, but he was the one that brought attention to Bookham about me, because I irked his fucking nerves dropping my episodes. So thank you, Rita. Dropping my episodes, right? Killed him. He was bothered, you guys. He was so bothered. So I'm not liking that, of course, they're going back and forth with trying to justify the pulling of people information, right? It is what it is, and it's sad. It's really sad. But I didn't have to be a rocket scientist once I had learned that Sylvia had done it one time to help Bookham out, or under Bookham's spell, or whatever the case may be. I don't agree with people that reaches so hard to justify some wrongdoing of what they have done. I just don't, and that's just me. A lot of people are forgiving and can move forward past it, but it's different levels to the game, if you know what I mean. So if you reach a certain level to the game where a person can truly be affected by one's action, I'm just not a big fan of yours, because there's always going to be something in me that keeps me afraid of me knowing what you are capable of doing. And just that's all I need to know. All I need to see from the first time of me knowing you, from you showing me what you are capable of doing, it keeps me on my toes. And what I mean by, Rita, you and I could have shared so much, right? But to be grown people about it, grown adults, respectable adults, outside of us falling apart, right? I take what I know about you, you take what you know about me, and you dig a hole and you bury that shit. We already can say words to each other about you make me sick, stay away from me, yada, yada, yada. But for me to come out and try to dig up more stuff about you just to keep continuously bashing you, in my eyes, it sends a signal to me to say that, or it should send a signal to, I'm sorry, a lot of the other people that has seen us fall apart, or they saw what I was capable of doing to continue to tarnish your character, right? Yourself, right? These other people should be looking at me like, ooh, I don't think I never want to trust that one. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can do it to you, Rita, guess what? I'm sure damn capable of doing it to the next person, just like that. So with those steps in order of things that I see, the steps in order like that, it's just a no-no for me. And that's just the way I roll. And that's how I've been keeping my life safe. Safe. Because your first impression is always going to be your impression of yourself. That's who you are. That's who you are. Especially as adults. R. Kelly said, use your common sense. That means when you're about to make a judge call on things that you should and you should not do. It comes with age, and you have to know that it's nobody out there. I'm sorry, there's not a single soul out there at an adult age where someone has this power to be able to put a string in your back because you formed a group or anything like that. Your sense, use your common sense. One of your senses will trigger you to say if that's right or if that's wrong. So with that being said, I see some things that are being done towards Marshall, and that Marshall is upset to where now he is sharing things. Everything is done out of people becoming bitter and angry, right? But when it's about exposing more of the deeper things in there, somebody's got to draw. Somebody's got to put the white flag up on it because it's uncanny. It's not right. It's not right, y'all. That shit ain't right. And if you gotta wait to expose some shit because you got rubbed the wrong way, then you know what? That's gonna tell me that there was still some motives and agendas behind uncertain people. Just what if that person had not have rubbed the wrong way? Just what if you don't wake up and smell the carpet to know shit is stinking in here? You know, the first question I've asked myself is, would information and everything still get pulled up and exposed? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It is. It's a possibility. Now I'm going to jump into the justification part of it, you know, where people feel like that they have to justify why I did these things. And the only reason that it, in my opinion, that it is being justified quite a bit is because you don't want other people to be upset with you. You don't want other people, you know, to feel some type of way about you. People make a choice of, okay, I want to be now a part of of um of this circle over here, so I got to come clean so that you know that they don't get mad at me. But by golly, if they ever get mad at each other, one can only wonder who would start back up pushing out more information on each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? I know y'all know what I'm saying. So as I continue to watch the show, right, I don't I don't see any gain out of it. I don't see any gain out of it. What I see is Out of all of the justifying and validation and the targeting of people, all I see is all wrongdoing people, regardless. At the end of the day, I see all wrongdoing people. It doesn't matter who did it, what you did it for, why you did it for. It only matters to the fact that you did it. That's just it. Don't, it's like, to stop with because he did this, and stop because they did that, and stop because it's just the fact that the common sense wasn't used to not do it. I don't care about people having curiosity of who a person was and who this person was and how this person was moving, unless you had legal authority rights with a badge. With you, that was the only way, and you had came with a search warrant. I better turn it this way. With a search warrant, with probable cause, saying that I believe that you know, so and so, we have the right to search this and to do this and to do that. But as a goddamn normal citizen out here in these streets, and you had a hunch that someone was doing this, and this person might be this type of person, and this person might be this type of person, there's no explanation for it, but it's like seek and destroy. That's just it to me. But with me, like I say, I'm a different breed. I'm only going to see it for one time, and I saw it that one time. I don't know how long she's been out here and everything. I can only say when I clicked on it, what I saw. Oh, let me check my battery power. What I saw, right? And what I saw was Don Russell's mother notarization information getting pulled. Whether if it was after it was pulled and spoken on, it was pulled and spoken in a negative way, like, no, she shouldn't be able to do this. This is a terrible woman. This woman filed this paperwork because the date on her shit was expired. It was like, okay, and who authorized you to probe into that, to dig that out? Why wasn't that something that when it got to court, or if it would have made it to court, why wasn't it left up to the official people to find that out and tell on people? I don't like tell ass people, y'all. I don't like no tell ass goddamn people, especially when you do not have that form of authority. You let the authorities figure that shit out and let somebody hire a private investigation. You gonna have to sit back and let those people figure it out. I get it that everybody is out here and they want to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, but right now what you have out here is a conflict of people. Nobody's on the same page about shit or whatever. I'm gonna go dig this up. I'm gonna go dig this up. Hey, Trigger, I'm gonna go dig this up. And we just gonna try to put this out here and figure out this case. This shit like some goddamn Inspector Gadget, Cagney and Lacey, Matlock, all this goddamn shit where everything is just clashing now. It's all clashing, and it's ridiculous. But me, one papoose, I just sit back, have my popcorn, and laugh at this shit. I really do, because this episode of going through the justifying and the validation on shit is crazy. I gotta plug my phone up because it might die on you guys, and I have about 20 minutes here to go. So let's get this plugged up. And so you guys finding your heart to trust people and give people benefit of the doubt. I'm not so much of a benefit of the doubt person, because once I see what you are capable of doing on that first go round, that's your last go round. You think I'm gonna stick my neck out here to get it cut off again?
get it cut off again. You get mad at me because I might have said something. By golly, you finna go dig up all my shit and drop it. Like I say, I don't know where a lot of people are from and what cloth they are cut from. I'm not saying that you can't say hi and bye to a person. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's just like love. It's a thin line. It becomes a thin line, and you have to walk how you have to tread very lightly because when people show you their true colors or some shit like that, whether if it was for good intentions or bad intentions, like Kelly said, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly said, you have common senses. And common senses, they react as you get older. And as you get older, you just have to want to feel it. You just gonna have to feel it because it is a feeling to let you know, like whether if you're doing right or wrong. And this is what I mean by this is when you know that you're doing right, you kind of get this tingling feeling through your soul, right? Through your body. And it's a soft one. It's very soft and mild. That lets you know that you're doing just right. You're doing just fine out there. But then when you go and do some bad, crazy ass shit, you get hard tingling. They pulsate. It's like hard needle pricks flowing through your body. That's one of your senses letting you know through the spirit that you're doing something wrong. That's just my theory. That's how I know when I'm about to do something wrong. And I'm just sharing that on, for people that might have the same and can associate with what I'm saying. But that's just me. When you have that spirit within you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it'll shock the shit out of you. Yes, the fuck it will. And you doing wrong, motherfucker. And that should be like, hold up. But then you have those that don't really know what it is and will ignore it and do it. Now, another thing that I pay attention to is if you say you're sorry and you justified it the one time, if I have a person that's just going to continue to try to justify and 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 justify, something still ain't right. That's just me though. Something still just ain't right. Because if you said it the first time and you put your justification out there on it and you meant it, it goes away after that. Now it's up to just allow the other people who you're trying to justify to accept you back to whom you portray that you are a good person or a bad person. So I don't know. Either way, it could be either way. I don't know. Either way, which is just weird. But I find it weird. I just find it the whole conversation like just weird. Here I am thinking that I was the weird goddamn one. I ain't weird. I ain't weird. They can't see you. Camera on. You weird. Why you weird? I'm weird a little bit, not that much though. But I think so. No tolerance. I get with some people that it's kind of hard to accept, to accept it and move on. But all that goddamn justification and justifying for it and I did this and I did that. Sometimes I be like, want to say, take that shit to the altar. Go on now. You go to the altar, close the door. I don't know. Harlem say I'm not weird. He say I'm not weird. Look, I had to put my thing on my head because I was looking like Conehead on camera because I don't have a green screen up. I was like, oh. So, I don't know. not my show, and I don't care. But yeah, I know how I do. I speak on whatever. I speak on it if I see it. We see it. No harm done. It is what it is. But I don't know. And then at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, like, what's really going to happen? I get the intentions of it, right? But after all of this producing receipts and screenshots and videos and stuff like that, you like have to ask yourself, like, what's really gonna happen? Nothing right now. Nothing. It's very dangerous, Priscilla. It's very dangerous. But like I say, I just think, like, how come the common sense didn't, like, put the stop sign up and say, whoa, whoa, or better yet, let's just say that this is the first time and I ask you, Harlem, hey, can you go dig into Chris? Can you see what you can pull up on for me on Chris? I want to see what's going on with with some of his credit over there. Would you do it, Harlem? Would you do it? I got a gut feeling that Chris been doing some shady stuff. We need to look into him, Harlem. Go pull some of his stuff for me. I got a bad hunch that he doing he doing something wrong. He out here doing something wrong. I think we should look into his background. Would you do it, Harlem? Why not? Why not? We're gonna take him down. Hi, Smiley. We're gonna take him down. You and I together. We can get him, girl. Would you do it? There is no justification for it. Absolutely none. I didn't think so. I think that what you probably should have been asking me, this would be fair for you to ask me, Harlem. What are we pulling this information for? And if I would say, oh, well, just to have it, let's just see what he's doing. You have to know in your brain that, well, wait a minute now. Well, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. I got about 10 minutes with y'all, and I got to get up out here. It's like, at what point, like were the questions asked? Like, for what? Like, why are we doing this? Okay, like, is this legal? I mean, should we be exposing this person? Should we be trying to pull and see if this person is this person? You have to let people just be what they're going to be out here on the social media, because you can be whoever you want to freaking be. If you don't trust who they are, you say don't do. That was it. That was an example, Chris. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. That's not in my DNA. No, sir. Mm-mm. People business is people business. People business is people business. If you wanted it out here, you'll put it out here. So I don't know. I'm just saying, I just felt like it, when people ask you to do some things like that, it's like, ask what for? Like, what, why are we doing this? How are we gonna benefit off of this? And the person, oh no, we could take this person down. We need to eliminate these people out the game. We do? Okay. I ain't pulling shit. Right on to the no. So yeah, it's crazy. You said they did the same thing. Cheaters do them. It's excuses. It's excuses. But the thing with excuses, though, no Thomas, the more you keep making them, the farther you dig yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into a hole. If you're gonna make some excuses about it, just make one. Just make one and leave it alone. And the only excuse will be, you know what? I don't even know why I did that shit. Now you're done with it. My apologies. Boom. Done. That's it. Other than that, I get the other game that's going on. One is, They fight with the anger part, you know, and this person done this and this person has done that. And how long, I got to ask you guys this question now. How long has it been since everybody, not everybody, a lot of people out here has been pointing the finger at Booker? How long, you guys? What, about a year now? About a year? I think it's been about a year. I think it's been about a year. So after it been going on for about a year, it's like, what makes people think like because you are exposing and posting receipts and everything that that's gonna take them down? What's the agenda behind it? I don't. We feel you, Chris. We feel you. You said, why do people look up information about someone if they don't like them? If you don't like a person, you just move around from a person. It's just simple as that. Because if a person is doing wrong or bad or whatever, it eventually comes out. It doesn't need any help from someone else that is not a legal official or anything. It's like, you know, it's like little tattletales. Like, I'm telling, I'm going to go tell. Like, you know, you have your sisters and brothers, right? Ooh, I'm telling mama. Like, shut up. You gotta let mama catch me. You don't go tell. Let mama catch me. Nope, I'm telling mama. Then I should look at your sister and brother like, oh, you just trying to get some brownie points. Oh, you working on a new outfit, huh? Oh, you sucking up to mama, huh? Oh, okay. But yeah, revenge is serious. Priscilla, like I said, I knew it right out the freaking gate. I don't know what it was, but I knew it right out the gate, girl. I waited and I said, oh, okay, he's doing another one. You know, he's doing another one. I said, oh, let me listen to this one. And that's when I dropped the mic. Oh, hell no. This boy is, I don't know. I don't know, but I just never did. I just never did. I never did. You with Ed? Tell Ed what's up. What's up, Ed? Ed and Chris. So I don't know. Like I say, I just find it kind of weird to be doing it, you know, and I get it, you know, it's, you know, everybody do their platforms the way they see fit, and that's cool. But I was just pointing out the fact that if I see you doing it just one time, that's all it takes is one time, you guys. And after that, that tells my intuitions that you are capable of doing it at any given point in your life. You're never afraid to do it anymore. You'll never be afraid. If a person happens to trigger you the wrong way or, you know, rub you the wrong way, you're capable of doing that shit for retaliation. That's a no-no. You got to go. You got to go. No difference from how I speak about with Drunken Larry. It's in his DNA. If he would ever find another opportunity to be able to do what he did, he'll pull it. He will pull it. He will definitely try to pull that heist off again. He definitely will, alleging. Oh, yeah. I don't know. But I just want to talk to y'all about that one before I head home or out of here. A little quick chit chat. I got all my stuff done, so I'm going to end my day. Just something to think about, you guys. And all of you guys are adults, so this not like no training session. I hate to do where people sit in and you feel like you. I don't ever want to feel like that I'm training or speaking a bunch of knowledge to adults in here when we all know. We all know right from wrong. We all know it. I do like to speak on to people that be like, in the blind of it, I like to bring some of my insight to it. So it will make the next person think, like, because some people don't usually see what you see. So you put it out there so people can see it from both sides of the streets. That's all. You know, that's all. You feel me? So no hard feelings. You ain't got to go pull my shit and run all of that. I ain't nobody over here. Little old busybody that stay at work, so nothing to look into on me. Not at all. It's not going to interest you anyway. My rap sheet boring. I don't have a rap sheet. It just didn't look good. That's all I'm gonna say. It just don't look good. Just like they tell you, the first thing in church after they get done with the prayer, just be mindful. Be mindful, no matter how bad we want to tear a person's guts out. At some point, you still have to be mindful about it. Just be mindful about it. You don't have to take it to such a excruciating level to murder a person, because at the end of the day, there will be consequences behind your actions as well. If it comes to you losing a lot of friends or getting kicked out of a circle, even your channel falling off, is no is a no. As an adult, you have to know where the no is at the level of the freaking game. That's all it is. Now, you want to do like me and call book them, yeah, okay, but I'm at this level of the game. I'm way down here on there. And the way in the freaking hell, I want to know nothing about where that man live or none of that shit. Could care freaking less. Keep it to the level where nobody really gets hurt. That's all. Keep it to the level. Freaking Black Tube streets done went crazy out here. These people out here pulling out gats and everything. You got to wear goddamn bulletproof vest sitting right here at the on your screen. If you scared damn bullet come through the goddamn screen, like pow. No, don't get it twisted. I'm not scary. I'm not scary at all. I'm just calm, just calm in my life, humble. I don't want to see all that violence and shit. I could turn on media takeout for that. Watch that shit. Well, you guys, it's my time. I might see y'all tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on Funky Funky Friday. Y'all have a good night. Bye. You really beating the hell out of that damn steak.